Students, very good morning. This is Professor Subramanya Bhagwat, your computer science coordinator. Welcome back to Discrete Mathematical Structure. Last class, we have completely studied these things. Today, I am going to explain other things. Wait for 2 seconds. Yeah, we have solved these things. Yeah. These laws we have to study today. Laws of logic. What is laws of logic? First one, law of double negation. What is the law of double negation? P is equal to true, negation of P is false. Negation of P is true. If P is equal to 1, negation of P is 0, negation of P is 1. So no doubt, negation of P equal to P. Suppose P equal to 0, negation of P is 1, negation of P is 0, same as P. So this is called negation of P is P. That's called law of double negation. Next one, yeah, this is a De Morgan's law. Negation of P and Q is logically equivalent to negation of P and negation of Q. Last class, I clearly explained you these things, I think. Okay, once again we will continue. P is equal to 0, Q equal to 0. P is 0 means negation of P is 1. Q is 0 means negation of Q is 1. Am I right? Next, P and Q. P and Q is nothing but multiplication. 0 into 0, 0. Negation of P and Q. That is nothing but this negation is 1. Okay. Then, wait for 1 second. Negation of P or negation of Q. 1 into 1, 1. If you observe this, fill this one, okay. When you fill these tables, you will observe carefully negation of P or Q, okay. Negation of P or Q is equal to negation of P and negation of Q, and same as negation of P and Q. This negation of P and Q is same as negation of P or negation of Q. If you fill these things, you will understand. First one I had told P equal to 0, Q equal to 0. Next P equal to 0, Q equal to 1. What happens? Negation of P, if P is 0, negation of P is 1. Q is 1, negation of Q is 0. Okay. P and Q acts like a multiplication. 0 into anything, 0. Okay. And negation of P and Q, this is inverse. That 0 is means 1. Then negation of P this and or negation of Q, 1 plus 0 is 1. No doubt, okay, second column matching. Like this way, if you observe this, okay, to table you will find the things. Negation of P and Q is logically equivalent to negation of P or negation of Q. See this, first is 1, second is 1, third is 1, fourth is 0. Am I right? Next one, commutative law. What is commutative law? A plus B equal to B plus A. That's nothing but a commutative law. A plus, x plus y equal to y plus x. You see here, this is a P or Q. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 1, 1. If I am making Q plus P, same thing I am getting. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 1, 1. No doubt that things P or Q, this column is equal to Q or P. This is called commutative law. Next one, same thing can be applied for P and Q. 0, 0, P and Q is 0. 0, 1, it's like a multiplication. 0 into 1, 0. 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 1, 1. Now if you observe carefully, I will make it in reverse way. Q into P, 0 into 0, 0. 0, 1 into 0, 0. 0 into anything, 0. 0 into 1, 0. 1 into 1, 1. So no doubt, that's what no doubt. No doubt P and Q is logically equivalent to Q and P. That is called commutative law. Next one is associative law. What is that associative law? Carefully observe, dear students, carefully observe this. Observe this very carefully. What he says, P or Q or R is equal to P or Q or R. Okay. So first what I do, I'll write P, Q, R values. Then I'll find out Q or R. Then again I'm doing this OR with P. P or Q or R. This is logically equivalent to P or Q or R I have to prove. So P or Q I'll find out, and P or Q along with this or, okay, I will write it. Then okay, write this very easy, very easy. 0 P 0 0 0. What is the value? Q or R? 0 plus 0 0. Okay, again or with this P, what we get? Or with this P 0. Okay, then next P or Q 0 0 0. Then again or with this R 0. So like this way, when you fill this diagram, or what I call when you fill this table, okay, be careful. We will understand that P or, okay, this one P or Q or R is logically equivalent to P or Q or R. Am I right? You can check the values. This is 0. This is 1. 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 No. So logically equivalent. So P or Q or R is logically equivalent to P or Q or R. This is called associative law. Okay. Same way and also. P and Q and R is logically equivalent to P and Q and R. Okay. If you observe this, first I write P, Q, R, then Q and R I'll find out, and P and Q and R I will do it. Then P and Q, then P and Q and R I'll find out. When I observe these two columns, P and Q and R and P and Q and R logically same, logically equal. That's called associative law. Next one is distributive law. What is this distributive law? P or Q and R is logically equivalent to P or Q and P or R. I will prove it. P, Q, R values you take 0, 0, 0. Q and R is what? Multiplication 0. Okay. P or plus with P, so 0. P, the next one P or Q, 0 plus 0, 0. P or R, 0 plus R, 0, 0. This multiplication of these two, 0. Like this way, when I pin the pages, okay, when I pin the diagram, what I call, when I pin this, okay, table, what I get? I clearly understand the things, okay. This, what we know what you are writing, P or Q and R, okay, is logically equivalent to P or Q and P or R. First one is 0, second one is 0, third one is 0, next all ones. Exactly correct. It's called distributive law. Okay. Next one is idempotent law. What is this idempotent law? P or P is equal to P. Okay. 0 plus 0 is equal to 0. Okay. This okay. Wait. Yeah. P or P equal to 0. 1 plus 1 equal to 1. No doubt what we got, 0 plus 1 is same as 0 plus 1 is P. Okay. This is the same. Carefully observe this. Next one is, okay, P and P. 0 into 0, 0. 1 into 1, 1. No doubt what we got, the answer P and P is matching with P. So this is called idempotent law. Next one is identity law. What is that identity law? When I make P or with pulse, I'll get P only. Pulse is 0. Okay. P 0. Pulse is 0. 0 plus 0. Okay. Carefully observe these things. 0. 1 plus 0, 1. Okay. No doubt what I get, the value P or pulse is same as P. Okay. So this is called, okay, identity law. Next one, P and T. T is nothing but 1 1. I am doing with P. 0 into 1. I get the answer is, okay, 0. Okay. Then 1 into 1. I got the answer as 1. No doubt. P and T, what I am getting, 0 and 1, this is same as P. So this is called identity law. P and T equal to P. Okay. Next one, inverse law. Then you think, if I say like this, you think, Bhagavad sir will say always this laws. No, not like that. This is the logic, laws of logic. You have to study this. Inverse law. What is this inverse law? If P, okay, is 0, minus inverse of P is 1. If P is 1, inverse of P is 0. P or inverse of P, when I make the addition, 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. No doubt, okay. P or inverse of P, I got the values as 1. So always I got the values as 1. This is T. Next one is P and inverse of P. That's a multiplication. 0 into 1, what? 0. 1 into 0 is 0. So I got P and inverse of P is always 0. That's called pulse. This is called inverse law. Next one is domination law. What is this domination law? When I make P or with true values, what happens? 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 0, 1. I get always 1. That is called true. When I make P, okay, when I make P and with false, P and with false, multiplication 0 into 0, 0. 1 into 0, 0. So I got the always values this 0. So it's called false. So we understood P or always true is true, P and always false is false. That's called domination law. Okay. Next is absorption law. What is this absorption law? P or P and Q. PQ 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 you take P or Q. Or Q is nothing sorry P and Q. P and Q is nothing but a multiplication. 0 into anything I'll get 0, 1 into 1 1. Then I make or with this P or with this P 0 plus 0 yes 0 okay 0 plus 0 0 1 plus 0 1 1 plus 1 1. No doubt I get the value 0 0 1 1. That is same as P. Okay, you see a 0 0 1 1. So the same as P. So this is called absorption law. P or bracket P and Q equal to P. Next one P and okay P and P or Q. P or Q is nothing but addition 0 plus 0 0 1 plus anything is 1 only. So along with multiplication with the P, right? Am I correct? P 0 into 0 0 0 into 0 0 1 into 1 1 1 into 1 1. So I got the answer P and P or Q is same as P 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1. So no doubt P and P or Q equal to P. That is called absorption law. Next classes, okay, next classes I'll make some quizzes also. Wish you all the very best.